G'day viewers, how you going? Bloody barra fishing time, eh? You? We're here for probably 3 days, a couple of nights. See how we go. Yeah, beautiful weather, big tides, and we're at our local barra fishing hole. Closest one to Broome anyway. It's midweek, so hopefully there won't be too many people down here. But we'll see. It's just me and my old mate. Hey, helps. Say good day. Chopper. Yeah, so stay tuned for some action. Cool. Couple of stickers. Oh, what have we got down there? Nice and quiet out here. Been a bit bloody hectic in town, eh? Been hanging to get out here. Work's just been absolutely crazy. Oh, and I mucked me back up too a little while back. Don't know what happened there, but we'll see how we go with throwing this bloody throw net around. But, time will tell. No whinging, eh? There she is, the Mighty Fitzroy River. Come on in, big dog. Alright, we just got to get sorted out. Pretty sure the tide's going out now. So we've got to get in there before, got to get down there. It's a bit too shallow up there for my boat. If you had a tinny, you'd launch up there. But for the bigger boats in here, it's a little muddy down there, but it's got a hard bottom. You can see all this rock that follows it right down. So you might go in the mud a bit, but at least there's a bottom to it. So this is where we'll be hanging out. And hopefully there's a croc sitting over there. I hope you guys can see it. Anyway, no doubt we'll see him because we'll be here for long enough. Righto, let's get this boat in the water. Well, that was pretty uneventful, which is good when you're by yourself. Righto, let's get in the boat. I've just spotted it from up here. There's now the hunt is on for bait. We want bait. So we don't want Popeye mullet, we want normal mullet. And my favourite size is around 250, 300. And then they can go in the live well and they'll sit in there fine all day and all night. As long as that pump keeps going, which it should do. And we'll see how we go. They had the comp on, they have a competition here every year. Derby and the Broome Fishing Club. And I think they got a few beauties here. But we're going down, so we're going more out the mouth. We'll just see what the wind's like out there. Anyway, time will tell where we're going to be and what we're going to be doing. But first things first, get some bait. Because without that, there's not much chop. Oh, we can throw lures and drag lures around, but I like live baiting. Oh yeah, pick up my old mate here. Alright, let's get in the water. Albie's got some problems at the moment. He's going to have to go to the vet and have some x-rays, I think. He's having problems jumping. So if any of you guys know if this is a thing with these sorts of dogs, his front end's alright, but it's his back end. So when he goes to jump, it hurts him. So I'm going to have to get that bloody looked at, because I can't have a bloody dog that can't jump, because he's too bloody heavy to lift. So we're going to have to get you looked at, aren't we, mate? See what's going on with you. Me? Righto, let's get this bait in order. Oh, that was a bloody good throw. If we could get him like that each time, that'd be ideal. That one there's a beauty. All we've got to do is get the bloody barras to eat him. Only in there. Got to turn them into barras. Rightio, we're soaking a couple of baits. Took me about half hour to get some nice ones. But I got there's a whole stack full in there. Some nice big ones in there too. So the ones I was after, 300. I got one on this big rod there. He's about 300. This one here is on this rod. He's about not quite 200. And since I was throwing the throw net around, I've seen a bit of buffing going on here, just in this little spot just here. So we'll sit here, get everything organised. I've got the solar panel up, so that's a 200 watt solar panel sitting up there, because that bait tank won't turn off now, not until we leave. And I've got the fridge angles running in there, a bit of tucker and stuff, and that should stay like that all the time. All is good. Alright, have a bit of lunch and see what's happening around here. Tide's still going out here. It's roughly about 2 hours behind Derby tide. So obviously when it's high tide there, another 2 hours later, and she's high tide around here. It's roughly about that. How's the Serenity? Bait tank's working really good. Oh, he's too small. He's 53. He's got to be 55. So little fella's got to go back. He's off. All right, see if we can get a bigger size one, eh? I thought that bloody tide would have been starting to push in a bit now, but anyway, it's not. I can't remember what time it is. But, oh, and I've had 4 bloody baits jump out of the bloody live well. And I've got the net there and everything. And another one still managed to jump out and jump in the water, eh? Fucking hell. Anyway, we've got heaps in there. And we'll just keep going. Not a bad spot to sit, wet a line and have a beer and just look at that. So I don't bloody lose any more. 3 nice ones. God, that could be 3 barras, eh? Alright, we're just letting Albie off for a bit of a piss. He's having to run around. Fitzroy River Barramundi. Beautiful. Check him out. We need one more and that's it. We're all good. Well, finally we got one. 66 he is. Nice fish. Just right for the dinner table. Morning viewers. I've woken to the tide coming in and barra buffing all around me. Sounds bloody awesome. I've got 2 baits out. Nice size mullet. So I'm in with a chance. So just have a listen. As soon as they get up, turn the camera on, they stop. So the mullet is sitting up on the surface and the barras come up from underneath them and just inhale them, making that big buffing sound. Gets your whiskers twitching, that's for sure. Well, I've got 3 lines out and they all got good sized mullet on them. Sun's just coming up now. Steak burger for brekkie. I'm getting better than that. What do you reckon, Al? Steak burgers? Oh. Well, I've got the lines in. Not much action down here. Tide's just starting to go back out again. I don't know if you guys can see it, the brolga standing over there getting a feed. The biggest mob of pelicans right over that other side. Everyone's getting brekkie this morning. This happens pretty frequently. Get him in the throw net. Little fella. Went and got some bait. Got a tank full of beauties. We've changed it up a little bit. Instead of using, I've got 1 rod out, but I've got 4 hand lines spread out along this bank here. So we'll see how we go here, eh? I don't know. Oh, I suppose I do. I use hand lines a fair bit. Just because I like live baiting, I think. Just sitting back under a tree or under the boat here in the shade and waiting for the action to happen. Alright, if I get one on, I'll no doubt pick the camera up, I hope. We'll see. Catch ya. Not what I was after. Pretty sure it's a bull shark. Plan. Too windy for a fire, mate. Crazy dog. So what happens when you've been on the boat all day? Get that stick. Get that stick. Mad dog. Tide's cranking in here now. About I think it might be about 3.5 hours, something like that, from Derby to here. By the time the water comes racing in here, it's 5 o'clock now. I think it was 20 past 2 was high tide in Derby. Wait a while. Good morning all. Tide's just pushing in, slowly it's coming in. Not a very exciting night. No barras, swag of catfish. Very cold, freezing. I don't know. I've still got plenty of good bait left, so I'll put them in and have some brekkie and a cup of tea. Idle. Just cruising down the river. I'll find a little spot and pull up on the bank. Let Albie go for a run around. And we'll cook up some brekkie and soak a few more baits for a while. And then we got to go home. Back to work. famous for stealing your bait around here. Bloody bait thief. Cheeky little mud crab. Oh, just got a little one here. Yeah, not bad little one. We'll see what see if he's a keeper or not. You guys see that big croc there? He's about, he's not that big, he'd be 2.5 maybe. Got a decent sized head on him though. See if he comes over closer. That's how I like it. Sweet. there you go. That 3 days up the river, 2 nights. I had a ball, especially last night. Didn't get that meatery. I was after a feed anyway, so but I always take a meatery. So I think it was, can't remember now, what was it, 65 or something, and then I got that other little rat, he was 53, and then I got a swag others that got off and couldn't get to the boat. There was people all around me catching them. I could see them. There was one guy there got 4. He was doing all right. He wasn't doing anything different than what I was. He was soaking baits just like I was. Anyway, that's the way it goes. If you like that, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you ring the bell, you'll be notified of the next mission. I don't know what we're going to do next. Yeah, not too sure. Oh, I know. I've got to build a trailer. Yeah, I've got to build that toy hauler for the new pigging buggy. And it's going to be a rooftop tent on that. And anyway, I'll give you a look at it as I'm building it along. Then we'll be able to go out and do some missions in the buggy. I want to put a boat up on it as well. Whether I put my little one up there and have it so I can winch it up there. We'll see. I wouldn't mind having the boat actually on the roof of the buggy, so that when we get to somewhere we can just drive the buggy down and take it off down at the water and that sort of stuff. So we'll see what I can nut out. It's starting to get quite warm up here, so it's always bloody good to be in your welding gear, isn't it? Alright, we're going to just mosey on out of this track and then we hit the bitch mine, and then probably about an hour and a half and we'll be back at home. No worries. Kimberley's. What a bloody awesome place to live. I think they need a new gate up the front. This one's alright. I'm sure dickheads smash into them. Think it's funny. Everything's all good. Yeah, looks all right to me. Alrighty, just going to knock the fillets off these barra here. This will do Renee and I for a while. We'll be taking the wings as well. Definitely don't want to leave them behind. Even the head, like in there's that nice piece of meat that sits inside there. So we might do something with that as well. And bake it or something so I can get that bit out. But there won't be much wasting. Will there, Soot? You can have some barra. Right, I got no one to hold the camera and I can't find my thingy that holds the camera, so yeah. But there you have it. Pretty nice looking fillets there, really thick too. We got the wings and we'll deep fry them because these little fins here go all crispy. I call them bush chips. Beautiful. Yeah, best bit I reckon. And I kept the skin on there and I've taken all the skin off these fillets and they'll get portioned up and we'll get stuck into them. Rightio, there you go.